Are there glowing decorations we can pull out to the shadows?
That are currently lit up, no. You could, but there's a good chance you're gonna unplug them, dragging them that far.
Nope. Yep. No. We're gonna try and make up for it by grabbing some bells from like inside and just going outside and dancing and jingling them.
Janet, your monster hunting friends, your new people that helped save your life. There's a lot of commotion outside.
Well, if you wanted Chinese food instead, you could have just said something.
Hello and happy Sunday, friends. Guys, Halloween's over. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. There's nothing more horrific and more horror than the murder of Thanksgiving.
Skipping it.
It doesn't. There's just one Thursday out of the month of November. There's a lot of food. There's no holiday there anymore. After Halloween is just Christmas. Just like after 4th of July, it's Halloween. Anything that was in between there, get wrecked. I'm playing. I am playing. I of course love Thanksgiving. Look at me. I love food. Of course I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But
think on everybody.
But unfortunately, Christmas time is the dominant time of this time. Hello, Starfighter Jack. And Styles. Oh, we have so many people in chat already.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Everybody's here for the Christmas time. I am, messing up. So let's fix that real quick. Haha.
You got it.
I don't know about that. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
Do I need to make it smaller? Is it even smaller than the end? Did the box get smaller? I don't know.
Wow.
You know what? We're pro streamers. We'll figure that out later. It's whatever.
Professional streamer.
I am, of course, DM Daddy RPG, bringing you happy fun time tabletop shenanigans, and this time it is our Christmas special, Seasons Beatings. We're gonna go through the group creation thing, everything here on stream with everyone. That way we can, everybody gets a feel and everybody gets to see things. There's only like one thing backstory-wise that exists, and that is, well, while everybody else is Monster Hunter extraordinaire. They are the team that goes through fighting spooks and danger and monsters and standard Monster of the Week stuff, setting rules. And on the heels of the team's most recent adventure in the New England area, well, they saved a nice old lady named Janet.
Yay.
Janet is the newest member of the team. And they are helping her get home. And for Christmas. And nothing bad's gonna happen to Christmas. Chat just says, I literally just noticed that was Jen. Good job with your makeup, Jen. The makeup, the glasses, the gray hair.
Literally vanishing. We'll just vanish into character.
Perfect. It's perfect. We are joined tonight by many familiar faces. Some of them you might remember from our first run of Monster of the Week, way back when we first started tabletop streaming. We have Casey, portrayed by Brad with no R.
Hello.
We have Gino, portrayed by Pierce Powertough. Oh, we're finger gunnings on this one. Okay. You used to always flex.
It's
Because
me.
the
Everybody
tough.
knows who I am already. It's fine.
And Sarah, portrayed by RDD2. We have two newcomers to our Monster of the Week shenanigans. We have Eno, portrayed by Chef Corhall, aka Chef, aka Corhall. And of course, Janet, everybody's favorite mom, portrayed by DM Mommy herself, JenOfThieves. I'm so looking forward to this. This is going to be amazing. What's great is I haven't told any of them what's happening with this game yet. Just that it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
And
Christmas.
that's it. And that's
Not enough.
it. All right, so boom, guys, if you're not part of our Discord community, please do come click that link either there in the chat
Yeah,
or
bring
if you're watching us at the YouTube. Jeez, all right, I'll mark that down. Thank you, Cricket.
We haven't even started.
It's getting to the point where we don't even get to start game and all the Hunger Games styles.
That's how game starts now.
Yeah.
This is what it is. Who will get to draw first blood?
Pain is how games starts.
If you're not part of our Discord community, please do consider coming over there. All of us are active there. That's where we sign up for games. It's where we vote for the games. There's currently votes happening. Werewolf the Apocalypse absolutely stomped all over Dungeons and Dragons, and so that will be one of the games. Oh, I need to turn care off. Thank you for reminding me of that. Boom, we have our next game vote happening, which will end next Sunday. And that is between Monster Hearts 2, which is a CW Wednesday-esque teen angst romance horror kind of thing,
Yes.
versus this is already a very pitched and heated vote happening. Versus Highlander, as in there can only be one. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. Jumping through time, like Highlander versus horny teens, which is really dividing in our community. So that vote's happening right now, and it's already intense. So if you're not part of our Discord community, come on over there to Discord and cast your vote. Let's see. YouTube, again, click that link. If you're not already subscribed, liking, disliking, commenting on YouTube, all of our videos, all of our games get uploaded over onto YouTube, edited down, as well as some funny shorts when it's not a crazy stressful premiere week. So all that will be coming in this next coming week. And yeah, so please, if you want to see fun things, everything's categorized by what system they use now as far as our playlists go. So if you're looking for things in particular, come check us out. Come watch the shenanigans. It's fun. And of course, Patreon money goes right back into our channel. It gets us books, it gets us stuff, it gets us the things that we use to do the things. Whether it be the making and buying of stuff to make merch, books, upgrading our Roll20 account, so on, so forth, etc. As more games happen, more space is needed. So, we're going to do things. We're going to do things a little differently, just like we had to do the first time that we played Monster of the Week. I'm going to go around. I'm going to call on one of you to tell us about your characters. And guys, this is... Oh, why is there no music? Pro streamer. Here we go.
How else will we know when we're in danger?
We're always in danger.
We're always in danger.
You're not always in danger. Clearly, you didn't watch the game yesterday.
Totally watched it. Super dangerous.
It's like that cave didn't exist at all. Anyways, So I'm going to call on one of you to describe your character. If you all look at your character sheets on the Roll20, on the left side, there is a thing called History and Notes. And there's history prompts. So one person is going to describe their character. And then each of you will pick one of those things for how that character relates to you. And then once we're all done, everybody's gonna tell us what their ties are. So because she's the newest member, Janet, tell us about Janet, Jen.
I'm playing Janet Ford. Her husband is Phil Ford. She has 4 kids, ranging from ages 7 to 17. She has a lot of experience corralling youngins, and apparently she's on the heels of a bad time. But she loves Christmas.
Beautiful.
Most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most perfect time of the year. All right, everybody, go ahead and make your selections. Brad, are you done?
Yes.
Pierce, are you done?
Yeah.
Artie?
Sure.
Okay.
Right?
Chef? Don't make me go through your sheets to make sure you guys are actually doing this.
I've done this.
Yeah.
Artie, why'd you lie to me?
I'm still typing.
Said you were done, though.
I was like, Artie, did you think? Yeah. I was like, well, now we're checking. Now you're making me be a
Duh.
teacher.
I said sure.
So the answer would have been no.
All right, Chef, tell us about Eno.
Eno, I'm still working out how to pronounce his last name. Eno is a divine. Honestly, the reason he's here is because he got reassigned from what he was created to do, which is help create new worlds and nebulae and all kinds of really cool space stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is the universe's expansion rate is slowing, so now there's less need for angels to create all that stuff. So now I've been reassigned. And despite begging to be on anything up to and including the evolution team for bacteria on a hydrothermal vent, I am here.
How does an angel know about hydrothermal
Next.
stuff? Let's just go ahead and rip this Band-Aid
Why?
off now.
Why would an angel know about hydrothermal vents?
Yeah.
Because
No, not why. How?
Because I went and applied for everything to the point where I got down to hydrothermal vents and had to look it up so I could apply for it.
As an angel.
We are created to serve. We are not created with ultimate knowledge. We are simply Man, I was building stars.
Okay. Okay, cool. So everybody pick your ties to Eno.
Also, he's been told that humans are basically blind, and as long as he doesn't have a halo and wings, he'll blend in perfectly.
This is true. Humans are dumb.
Yeah.
Except for when it comes to Christmas.
Goddamn right. Oh, I'm gonna regret this one.
Oh no.
I don't know what this is, but I'm already here for it.
Oh, we're done.
Make him mortal. So I'm not gonna do to him what I did to Brad's character in the last Monster of the Week. Oh. Is everybody done? Oh, I took. He broke rules and I took away his divineness and he became a normal human.
I was actually going to do that anyway, so it wasn't big pain in the butt when he was like, make your character, like with your new level up, make him like a normal class. I was like, I was gonna do that anyway, so it was fine. Because I had broken a rule. I knew what the penalty was.
Is everybody done picking for Eno?
Yes.
Pick for Eno.
Looking specifically at our young rebel.
I have it.
All right. Casey.
All right. Casey. Casey's a bit out there. He discovered about the supernatural, and it wasn't such a oh my god, what is that? It's a aha! I fucking knew it moment for him.
Oh,
And he's been going around like looking into things and always ends up in like the worst places, but somehow always, you know, he always finds where the things are going on. He gets himself into a lot of bad situations, but that's because he just knows where things are going to happen, so he goes there. And
Of course.
it's like you don't learn the truth if you don't go to where it's happening.
Wise words. A wizened soul, truly. Is that,
So, I don't know what else to say. Really,
what playbook did you pick?
Oh, I am a flake.
Beautiful. Gino.
Oh, let me finish up my bread thing.
Oh, it's okay.
All right. Gino Redgrave is. Well, first off, we're a spell slinger, but a very non-traditional spell slinger in that spells were kind of a backup for the main thing because his main proclivity was to get into things' faces and have a good time doing it. He's very bad with money, and he is just very, very intent on finding something worth money or finding a very specific something as per the reason why he is here.
Oh man. You know what? You know what could get you a lot of money? Christmas presents.
Oh, he is also, just about to forget to mention that. He is an unlicensed magic user and an even less licensed monster hunter. So, yeah.
Jen, for Janet, if you want, I would allow you to make your own custom ones that are more mom-centric for people, if you'd like.
Okay.
If you'd like.
Perfect. That helps a lot.
And everybody picked for Gino?
Yes.
Perfect. And
Yes.
this one I'm really looking forward to. Artie, tell us about Sarah.
Hi, alright, my name is Sarah. I am a monster, more specifically, I am a ghost. And several years ago, I found myself at a Christmas party that was like off the walls, bonkers. Like we partied all week, like the Christmas tree was on the ceiling. There was ornaments in the toilet. There was just like, everything was everywhere and it was amazing. And we partied until the way early hours of the morning and we all got so unbelievably drunk and inebriated that right as things were winding down, aka everybody was blacking out, Sarah blacked out into a bowl of eggnog and drowned. And now we're here. And so Sarah is now a ghost that parties during the Christmas season, and then once Christmas season is over, she returns to rest. And she appears to be in her either late 20s or not late 20s, late teens or early 20s. She's got a Santa hat on. She's dirty blonde hair with a shirt that was cut off the bottom that says Santa's favorite hoe on it.
Wow.
Jesus.
And then got ripped up skinny jeans, and we've got broken Christmas lights and some garland wrapped around a few of her limbs.
So pick your ties for Sarah.
That was the easiest one.
Just so you're aware, Artie and I have confirmed that Sarah walks the earth once again during the holiday season, which is Halloween, when the ghost manifests, through New Year's Day.
Right.
Gotcha.
Agreed.
She is there for the holiday. Ghost of Christmas partying. Exactly, Phil.
Ghost of Christmas Friday night. Doesn't have much of a ring to it, but that's okay. We're a stupid college student.
See Jen already typing, save Sarah's soul. She is
The walk of shame.
damn, Ashley.
Oofa doofa.
Has everybody picked for Sarah?
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right. A couple of quick questions, queries. I'm going to go through each of them with you. These are your own individual answers. Casey,
Yes.
naughty or nice?
Nice. I guess it leans
Okay.
more towards the nice side.
That's fine. And Casey,
Yes.
the best Christmas present you ever got?
The best Christmas present I ever had. It's my cryptozoology book.
Cryptozoology book.
Yeah.
I told you guys in the group chat when this first came up, there were going to be some questions like these, and that you should think on them.
Mm-hmm.
What does Casey really, really want for Christmas this year?
Oh God. What he really, really wants for Christmas. He wants a pair of night vision goggles.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa Claus?
Haven't hit it yet.
Still believes.
I'll catch him. He's out there. Gonna prove it.
You know what? You with your playbook, that makes complete and utter sense. And I'm here for it. Gito, naughty or nice?
Naughty.
Your favorite Christmas present you ever got?
Ooh, probably his first actual sword. It was jank, but it worked.
One of those like flea market mall swords?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Enchant it right, it'll work long enough.
Uh-huh. What does Gino really, really want for Christmas?
We can play my hand really, really early.
This is all
Either
meta.
of-
This is all meta knowledge. You
Okay.
guys do not know these about each other in character.
Either enough money to afford to pay for the services to get his familiar resurrected, or the very expensive crystal or the diamond or whatever it is, the expensive jewel he needs to actually do the big magic himself.
So, Jewel. And Gino, when did you stop believing in Santa Claus, if you ever believed in him to begin with?
Absolutely believe in him. He's real. He's one of the big five. We're entering the season of his magic being the strongest.
I love it.
Yes.
So you still believe?
Oh, absolutely. It's like saying you don't believe in the president. Like, what is that? He's a dude.
Now for the fun ones. Janet,
Uh-huh.
Naughty or nice?
Nice, of course.
Of course. You don't Momzilla the holidays or anything. Not you. Most favorite Christmas present you've ever received?
A macaroni necklace from my son Brennan.
Oh.
Aww.
What do you really want for Christmas this year, Janet?
I just want my family to be together, and I want Brennan to eat his vegetables, for once. Just because I asked him to.
No.
Shouldn't have to ask.
That's some
He
serious
is-
parenting Christmas right there.
He is not
And-
leaving the Christmas table until he eats 3 more bites of broccoli tonight.
And Janet, do you still believe in Santa Claus?
Don't know. Now I am Santa.
That's a bold statement from Janet.
Hold it down.
Catch her! Grab her!
Pull me with that costume, Kringle.
Mrs. Claus out here. Artie, naughty or nice?
Nice. We just make a lot of stupid decisions.
Okay.
Fair.
First or most favorite Christmas present you've ever gotten, Sarah?
Most favorite Christmas present, I guess, was
Advent calendar of shots.
I guess my first bicycle, a little princess themed bicycle when I was 9 years old.
Princess bike. Love it. What do you want for Christmas this year?
To spend one more Christmas with mom and dad.
Her family. And do you still believe in Santa?
Yeah. It was a whole argument at the Christmas party. Heck yeah, he exists.
So much Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
And Eno. Naughty or nice?
I'm legally obligated to say nice.
But what are you actually?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
As close to the middle as I'm allowed while still being nice.
Okay. Favorite Christmas present?
I've never received one because we don't do that.
Well, that doesn't sound very seasonal of you at all.
No, it doesn't.
But deep down, as you've watched humanity all through creation, and you've seen the exchange of gifts, what would Eno want for Christmas?
If he could have anything, it would be to be able to experience the childlike wonder of looking through a telescope and seeing like the Galilean moons of Jupiter, or the first real look at the Horsehead Nebula, and that feeling of just awe that a child has when they first get to use their first like piece of proper astronomical equipment.
And does Eno believe in Santa Claus?
That's classified.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. This is meta. We don't know what your answer
This
is.
is meta.
Nope.
Does
Thank you,
Eno
Jen.
believe in Santa Claus? Does he who comes from God as an angel believe in Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus,
That's
as he
why
is known?
As he is. He was a really nice guy in life. He has meta knowledge
This is just for me
Yes.
for over the course of this game.
question.
because I've seen him at the corporate Christmas parties.
This isn't politics. Yes or no?
I'm going to jail.
Who do you work for?
He works for God.
Who's asking? That's a cop question right there.
Casey, tell us your character types. What is your relationship with everyone?
All right. Let's see. Going in order to the people like next to me on the screen. We're gonna go with Gino. The signs all pointed to working together, so I found them, and now we work together.
Hell yeah.
Eno, they're somehow tied into all of it. I've been keeping an eye on them. Let's see. Sarah, old friends who originally met through a long change of circumstances. Basically, I keep finding you every Christmas. I keep stumbling onto you every Christmas. And Janet, because of how Matt opened up the story, went through hell together, total trust in each other now. Well, I mean, I have total trust in you. You can decide whether.
You're like the mom he never had. Love it. This is going to be great. Gino.
All right. Let's go through the same way he went through his. Casey, you helped me and I rescued you in pursuit of a Wendigo.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
And that pursuit of you, you know, freaky eyes on your way through it, found me finding it. Square that away. Solve that. We're good now.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Sarah. Rivalry. An old rivalry has turned into a tight friendship. You were a ghost, and I was gonna bust the bejesus out of you because Monster Hunter. But it turns out that you're just fine like most ghosts, and you're not actively like trying to hurt people or do the bad ghost things. You're fine. You're just a ghost. That's what it is. So that's fine. Eno. Angelic Eno, you are an early on mentor for me from a whole different lifetime. Your casual guidance is what led me away from the path of the nonsense and to a different path of different kinds of nonsense, but not as
To the path of righteousness.
Righteousness.
Divine justice.
And Janet,
Yes.
you're my conscience. All starts to go to my head. When was the last time this happened to me, Janet?
Probably 45 minutes ago.
Good chance.
Beautiful. Sarah.
All right. So with Janet, how old would you say your kids are? Just curious.
Oldest is 17. Youngest is 7.
How old are you?
40 something. You don't ask a lady.
You don't ask a lady. I chose the close relations or distant descendant thing. So I would think maybe a friend of yours was at the party I was at, or maybe you were at the party I was at. Which would you prefer?
How long ago did you die?
You know what? Hold on.
right?
We can take this one step further. Niece.
Ooh.
Niece. Ooh.
Who Janet knows died and went to her funeral and everything.
Up to Janet.
I almost did the close relations for you as niece. So
Hive mind. Hive mind.
Heck yeah. All right. I would say for Eno, maybe you tried to slay me, thinking that I was like no good because I wasn't in hell or heaven. But I was like, nah, man. Don't do that. Bad vibes.
You're killing the vibe.
Don't be a dick, you dude.
With Casey, because he gets himself into trouble, I thought maybe he had approached a group of ghosts that were hanging out and things went south. Like, he wasn't trying to be, he wasn't trying to give off bad vibes, but the ghosts were like, what the fuck's your problem, man? It's like,
We'll go.
whoa,
Go.
stepped in.
Beautiful. Which leaves Gino.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bless you.
Thank you.
Funny enough, even though you told me like the relation was like you tried to kill me as a hunter, I had also actually already tried to slay me once.
Awesome.
But then I proved him on the side of good.
Yep.
Perfect. Eno.
Artie, my internet dropped. What was the one that Artie had for me?
It was you didn't know what to make of me. I wasn't of hell or of heaven, and you were just like, you need to be gone. And I was like, nah.
Don't do it, though.
No thanks.
Don't do it.
Okay.
All right, Eno, your picks for everybody.
For let's see, for Casey, their unintentional prayer about like that frustrated, dear God, help me figure some part of this out, actually summoned me here. I'm still bitter. Let's see. Janet, I had inspires. Where's the exact wording? You fill me with feelings of sexual infatuation, and I'm exceptionally confused because I am literally a Ken doll.
Someone's into the moms. I dig it.
Love it.
All right.
Hey man, there's only one Holy Mother in heaven, so you know. Thanks for that. Thanks, Brad. I needed that today. All right. Let's see. Sarah?
Phil's just like, this is going to be a great game.
Sarah, you are the person I go to for advice about how the world works, what different objects and things are for,
Hell
and
yeah.
how to interact with others. And Gino, you should not be involved in this. The prophecies don't mention you, and that is what that's what got my attention, but I have no idea what it means.
Amazing. And Janet, your new friends.
My new friends. All right, so Eno, I'm a bit suspicious of you. Mainly because you talk about all these kinds of things, and I don't understand what you're saying, but it doesn't sound very angelic to me. I mean, I've read the Bible.
Which one?
There's nothing about thermal vents in the Bible.
There's nothing about PlayStation either, but here we are.
Casey, you introduced me to the existence of monsters. I'm very overwhelmed, and I don't know what to do with that. Gino,
Once game
I have a
starts,
little bit of a
we're
crush on you.
Oh,
You're just
hell yeah.
you're just so free, and you do what you want, and I've never been that kind of person before. I'm still trying to pick an accent, you guys.
You can be from everywhere, just from all over the place.
Just pan mama. Sarah, you remind me of my 17-year-old daughter, Bailey. You might be dead, but you can still make better decisions. And also, apparently, you're my niece. So.
Could be why.
Oh my.
You guys, fresh off a hunt. Poor, sweet Janet. Had no real way to get back home. And you guys took it upon yourselves, like, you know what? We'll see her the rest of the way. We gotta get this sweet lady back home to her family, especially in this holiday season, in time for Christmas.
Yep.
And she is from some lovely, quaint, somewhere New England town, somewhere in, we'll say, I don't know, New Hampshire.
Of course.
Or at least that's where the family's getting together for Christmas this year.
Completely random.
Having a destination Christmas?
Destination Christmas. I mean, look at her. Janet already in her Christmas sweaters. It has just been Thanksgiving, and she's making her way home, and the terrible events of what happened. And now it's time to get her to where she's got to go, because she has to get there early to make sure, like, their house is set up, and the cloths are pulled off the furniture, and so on, so forth, etc.
You're not really looking forward to this, are you?
It is very much a nice, lovely, quaint little town, a little hamlet, if you will. Snow has already graced and covered the streets, the land, everything. It's already a white Christmas, and it's not even Christmas yet, y'all. That's where we're starting.
Suburbs creep me out so much. All these houses look the same.
And with that said, real quick,
Yeah, we gotta get.
3,
Yep.
We might be in a simulation.
2,
Oh, come on.
beautiful. All right. Pierce, take 2 harm. Sarah, take 1 harm.
Damn kids. Snowballs have rocks in them.
Which of you drives? Perfect.
I do.
Cool. Gino, I need from you, my friend. Let's see if I can remember this. Boom, boom, boom. I need an act under pressure from you, Gino.
Yup. Cool.
We're getting pulled over?
That's an 8.
That's an 8. Mixed success. Okay, so perfect. So, as you're driving down these snow-worn roads leading into this little suburban area in town, you hit some patches of black ice, and you begin to swerve, and there's a kid. The ball bounces out, big Christmas ball. It's red and green and white, and as like it's bouncing, you like swerve even more, and you guys move into an embankment, and that is what causes the harm to both Gino and Sarah. Coming to that dead stop. Sarah never really, buckles up, because what's the point? I'm dead
What's
anyway.
the point? I'm already dead.
If my seatbelt doesn't work.
Seatbelts are for nerds.
The rest of the seatbelts work, mine just doesn't.
And you try to turn the car over, and it's like, oh, well, kid's safe, let's get it. And the engine's just dead. That snowbank turned out to be hiding a brick wall. And your car, for now, is totaled.
Oh, boys, everybody okay?
Oh. Mostly.
I'm fine.
That was an adventure.
Okay.
Odd use of that word, but okay.
Just jumped out in front of you, huh?
Oh, just the ice, then the kid, then the wall. I don't know. Glove compartment. There's some things I'm gonna have to not have in this car.
You open the glove compartment of the car, and outside of like the occasional stopping for gas, bathrooms, etc., coming to this lovely not named town, nobody's really been in the car. Nobody's really been messing with your stuff, at least not as far as you've been aware or could tell. But you open it up, and bunch of hard now, not fresh, not moist, not soft, just chocolate chip cookies spill from and hit the ground, like hit floorboards, the lap of whoever's sitting shotgun.
Ah, shit, you got cookies?
Oh, boy, cookies in the
Don't
compartment? Is it
eat those. Don't touch those. Just 1 second.
devil's
1 second.
lettuce? Is that
Are
what
these-
that does?
No.
Feeling
that's-
snacky.
Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's admitting to anything. Nobody's doing anything like that. Just don't touch those cookies.
Okay.
'Cause that don't add up.
I
a
question
bad
your
situation.
baker's skills.
I mean, if we need to pitch in and clean the car.
8 again.
On read a bad situation. Man, those cookies are old and stale. That's
No.
No.
the worst situation possible.
Before we get too far along, I'm gonna go ahead and use connect the dots so I have my holds.
Oh, right. Anybody who has a thing that is supposed to be something that happens at the start of a session, let's go ahead and get those resolved now. I know Casey has one of them.
Yeah.
If you could do us a favor and click on that, or read it off for people.
Yeah, I didn't know how to click on that. So, at the beginning of each
arrow.
mystery, if you look into the wider patterns that current events might be part of, roll a what?
That's my fault. That's my fault.
It just disappeared on me.
That's my fault. It's my
Happening
fault.
again.
I was trying to help you.
God. I was like,
What was your other one?
the suspicious mind.
My bad. I'm sorry. I was trying to be helpful. Forgive me. I will no longer
it's
help.
It's that box with the arrow coming out of it. I think that lets you share it.
Oh,
to look at.
it's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Got it. I didn't see it.
There you go.
All right, yeah. So there you go. Basically, I get it, depending on what I roll, I get a number of holds to ask a
To
question.
ask questions later and throughout the
Yep.
course of the session.
Because I've been studying the area.
All right. So give us a roll.
Yeah.
11. Beautiful. Good roll. Good roll.
I get 3. Put that in there, and then
Hold
current
3.
holds. Yep.
Any of the following questions in the list.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is
yes.
gonna be great. Did anybody else have any start of the session? I don't believe anybody else did. Perfect.
Okay. All right. Well,
A young couple comes running up. It looks like they're in jogging but Christmas attire. They've got like the puffer things that's like one's in red, one's in green. They've got their little toboggans and like jogging pants on, and they come like jogging up to the van that's crushed off to the side. And somebody's like, the girl, it's like, hi there, friends. Is everything okay? Like, we saw that you swerved, and like, is everybody all right?
Yeah, we're good. Keep it moving. We're good. It's fine.
Oh,
Suspicious
sure,
eyes.
kids. Are you sure you've got enough clothes on? It's awfully cold outside.
Oh yes, ma'am. Like that. This is like, it keeps like the sweat in, and but we're like, physical activity.
Oh, you're so young and fit. I just don't know how you do it.
We don't have children.
That'll do it. Yeah,
What?
right there.
wow.
Yep.
Oof.
Figured it out so fast.
Statistically, they're right.
Well, okay. If you guys are okay, well, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry
Merry
Christmas
Christmas.
to you too.
The girl
Merry
goes.
Chrysler.
The girl goes to jog off, and the guy is like, "Do you need us to like call a tow or AAA or anything for you?"
Oh, I've got AAA.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Well,
What town is this?
Oh, this is insert town here.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Did you hit your head, honey?
Constantly. Doesn't slow me down. I need to find the locus
So
of the
strong.
nearest node.
Gino, as you sift through the cookies in your glove box, you will find the things that you were looking for.
Cool.
They've not
Like
been
a full guy
stolen
in
or
there.
replaced. It's just crammed full of chocolate chip cookies.
I'm currently looking at a cookie under a magnifying glass.
Oh man! So they definitely they definitely used Nestle chocolate chips.
Okay.
It looks like they maybe added more to like pre-made cookie dough, like the kinds that you get from like the cans or like the toll houses that you can get from a grocery store. They've been enhanced. These, at one point in time, may have in fact been the perfect chocolate chip cookie.
You know, I
So
can't
about
help but think you need
those
better cookie
cookies.
storage solutions.
Those ain't my cookies. I don't
Can I
know.
can I have one?
Whoever
Can I just have one?
After
Oh,
Case
sweetie, are
checks
you
them out,
hungry?
we'll see.
This
These
is neat.
We can get you some food.
Oh, I don't need to eat. I just want cookies.
this
Stuff up.
I look over. Cookies are a good thing, right?
Hell yeah, they are.
Most people like
Different
cookies.
kinds of cookies.
Hell yes, those are awesome. I still believe you need a better storage solution. They have these things now. They made them recently. I think they're called the Tupperwares.
Those aren't my cookies. I didn't put those cookies there. Which is why I'm like, hey, don't eat those cookies.
I mean, it's
Fine.
silly
I
to
don't know.
deny
General
putting
announcement to the
cookies.
car. There's better ways to keep your cookies fresh.
Oh, I'm well aware. I would never keep my cookies or anything else that's questionable or legally questionable in my glove compartment.
Do you
Well,
need a better
I,
place
for one,
to hide
believe him.
stuff?
No. Everything's fine.
'Cause I can
All
do that.
fine.
so
Okay.
I mean, seriously, I can do that.
I think we're good. Everybody okay? Anybody hurt?
I'm fine.
No, I'm just fine.
Car
Cool.
would seem to be in difficult straits.
Thank you for asking.
It's a van. I'll just take the information and file a claim if I remember to pay my insurance. Oh.
Evens or odds, Pierce?
Oh, always evens. Choose a
You
fail.
did. You did.
Even better.
I need to file.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Surprise.
Yeah. I
Oh my god, it's up to date.
All right. Well.
Okay.
Town picture. It'll be here. This, that, and the other. Everything else for a claim. Send. Okay.
You're so fast on your phone.
Got to be. That's how I keep track of everything. But
Thumbs are flying.
Step out of the car now.
yeah.
and just start looking around. He doesn't even say anything. He just steps out of the car.
Are we all able to get out of the car, or is like one
Yeah.
side of
No,
the...
it is. It is
All right,
the.
so
It is
head
the
on.
front head on
Yeah.
into hidden brick
hit
wall
the-
of snow and
Hit the welcome to sign of whatever town we're in.
Essentially.
Yeah.
This seems an exceptionally foolish place to put a brick wall.
Well, you know,
That's-
landscaping. I'm sure it's up to the city council. How far are we from my house?
about 4
speak to
blocks.
Okay.
4 lovely neighborhood Christmas time blocks. People stringing up lights and garland, shoveling sidewalks, decorating trees, little snowmen out in the yards.
Well, if you're all feeling young and spry, we can we just walk.
Oh yeah. That was.
Yeah.
I'm older than this planet.
Yeah.
What does that
Are
mean
you-
for me?
Do you feel spry? You know.
I suppose. But I don't feel young.
Okay, but do you have a
Or
jacket?
young.
1 out of 2, and according to elementary school, you round up. So let's go walking.
Close enough.
Very well.
Does anybody take a cookie?
So,
Yes.
Yes.
exactly. Say I do one thing with them cookies, huh?
So,
Yes.
so that is a yes from Artie, yes from Brad, yes from Pierce. Janet, did you take a cookie?
I didn't take a cookie. I'm assuming they're weed cookies at this point because they were stashed in a glove compartment. And also they go straight to my hips.
Eno, did you take a cookie?
I'm debating whether or not I took one or whether or not I just picked them all up.
Either way, do you possess cookie?
I do.
Thank you.
There is a cookie of some quantity in my possession.
Perfect. Love it.
I glance at Janet's hips when she says that, sort of speculatively.
Everybody all bundled up. Nice and cozy.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's roll out then. Come on.
We can't, the car's broken.
We got feet.
You got 2 feet.
But I don't roll on them.
Well, you could. You gotta walk carefully. These sidewalks are a little slippery.
Don't mind me making notes.
They're gonna come bite me in the ass.
What? No.
No, it's fine.
Yep.
All right, and you guys will
Stuff.
you guys will Patreon brick. Jeez, Kelly's out for blood today.
Someone's about to
Solid.
slip and fall.
Anything yet?
Oof.
The same thing that puts you in that same situation. You guys start making your way, and Janet, you slip onto the sidewalk, the ice, and you're falling and you're tumbling. Oh, and you land. You land right on your tuchus, taking another harm.
Oof. See? Told you.
Ah,
You
jeez.
gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Oh,
I help
can
her
somebody
up.
give me
I
a...
help her up.
Yep. Ooh.
I'll just grab both hands. Feet like
Careful on that.
scrabbling.
Right. And unless more powers that be suddenly pop up, you guys will proceed safely,
Yeah.
maybe not safely, to
Jesus Christmas.
Janet's family's winter Christmas home. It is lovely and wonderful, and Phil, I already did that because I saw your conversation with Chi. That was one of the initial 3.
But 4 already.
There have been 4 already. We're not even a half hour into
Didn't
actually
do
playing.
anything. I got so beat up so quick.
Nothing bad will happen, but the house looks a little in disarray. It's not quite set up for Christmas yet. It's the only house without any lights or trees. Like, the house is desperately dusty and needs cleaning. Like, there's no
Well, that's
tree
fun,
yet.
Aaron.
There's nothing.
Not even a tree, Janet?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
not very
I'm
merry.
so disappointed. Listen, we got carried away with the monster business. You know, I was gonna go to the store. I was gonna pick up so much stuff. You'll have to forgive me. I'll make it up to you. I promise. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna deck the hell out of this house. We're gonna deck the hell out of these halls.
Terrible.
I hope the HOA doesn't send me a notice.
They are
So the house looks like it's in disarray, or it's just like not decorated for Christmas.
It's not decorated for Christmas, and it's a little dirty because it's been months since she's been here.
Okay.
Ah,
Since the family's used the house.
gotcha.
We're working on HOAs. We had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry.
It's almost like they're summoned out of the ethos. Just at the mention. Jen, what was your character's last name again?
Ford.
Miss Ford? Miss Ford.
Oh, yeah, yes.
a small group of adults, Janet's age, dressed similarly. They're all dressed in like suits. They all have like a holly lapel pin. All of them have deer antler like headbands. Very Christmas. All of them channeling their most. Miss Ford.
These druids.
Oh, yes.
I know that you don't live here in the community, though you own property, and we're noticing that you're not quite in the Christmas spirit yet. Gestures at Yard. And as you know, by HOA bylaw 5C,
Oh, of course. That's my favorite clause.
it is, and normally your yard is full of splendor and your house is full of light. But we can't help but notice this darkness, this blemish here in our wonderful winter wonderland.
Blemish. Well, don't you worry. I'm back in town now. I'm going to get this figured out right away.
We look forward to seeing your display this year.
Oh, I'm so
Miss Ford.
excited.
All right, well, you be well. If you need anything from the community, you just let us know.
Oh, of course. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Miss Ford. They proceed down the street, clipboards in hand, looking at all the houses as they go.
I can blast them from here. Like I can just take out all three
Deal
at the
with
same
such
time.
evil apparitions.
No, unless you can untangle Christmas lights with the little who, it'll be just fine. You just sit down and have some fun.
Oh my god!
They're not too far where I could probably just tag. Looks like I can get that one of them. Okay. Those people just the worst.
Oh, no, they're fine. They just want to make sure everybody has a good time and the neighborhood looks beautiful. Nothing like a New England winter.
Okay. Well, I'm just staring at other people's houses right now. I'm just like analyzing everybody's house.
Everybody, it looks like this is some competitive, like this is like sports. This is like everybody's trying to know who has the best yard, who has the best house, whose light display. Like there's one, it is the middle of the day, and they are out there making sure that their lights are synced perfectly to a song.
Oh, we are going to destroy every house on this block. Where are your totes, Janet? Let's get decking.
Janet's wandering, turning every single light in this house on, making a beeline for the attic.
Blemish.
There's like a couple bulbs out in like the dining room. But otherwise, house seems in tip-top shape. It's a little dusty, it's a little dirty, nothing a little elbow grease and some hard work and whatnots won't fix. And you make your way to the attic. It's snowy. And it's cold outside. It's winter in New England. But as you step up into the attic, as you climb like the little fold down ladder, making your way up, it's bone chilling. Like your breath is like heavily coming out into a cloud of fog, and it is so nippy up here in this attic.
'Tis the season for hot toddies. Gotta get the HVAC guy back here.
You reach up for the little drawstring light, and you're clicking, and it's just not coming on.
Oh, goodness me.
Problem.
Oh, I just need, well, I guess a flashlight. Oh, my kids always tell me I have one on my phone.
Yep.
I just get my phone out, poking buttons until I figure out which
No,
one's
no,
the flashlight.
swipe bottom, top to bottom.
No,
Top to bottom.
top or bottom?
Swipe.
Top.
From the top, swipe down.
Swipe down from the top. Oh,
Yes. Yep. All right.
that. You're
Yeah,
so
right?
smart. All right.
Okay, do
Jen-
you see the
you're-
flashlight?
You're like looking down, talking to Sarah, going through the phone. And when you glance back up, there's just a giant doll face right in your head. Like right there. Its jaw like just like drop. And act under pressure, Janet.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's under moves reference, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
All right, that is a mixed success. So you can, in your startledness, you start to fall. You can not fall, but you're going to take a little bit of harm. Or you're going to drop your phone. You don't take any harm, but you drop your phone.
Oh, I don't have the same amount of respect for a phone as a kid does these days, so that phone's getting dropped.
Down, falls from the ladder on high, down to the floor, and it breaks.
Oh! Oh! Oh my. You good down there?
And Janet, as your eyes settle, it's just a nutcracker statue. One of your many, many lawn ornaments. It's nothing bad. It's nothing terrible. It's just cheery, happy Christmas stuff.
Just gave myself a fright is all.
That phone was expensive. You got it. You have insurance.
Oh, I haven't replaced it since 2012.
Oh, good lord. Oh.
Get a new one under my plan. It's fine, kiddo.
All due for an upgrade. Closest.
How big is the nutcracker?
Oh, it's like one of those like 4-foot tall boys that like you can like make like marching army men out in your yard.
Okay.
There's
I'm
in fact 6 of them.
Okay. I'm gonna start grabbing stuff and like passing it down the stair hole.
An assembly line begins as Christmas regalia and wonderful ornaments begin being handed down.
It is
access.
day after Thanksgiving. Isn't this what mortals call Black Friday? Trying to get anything replaced right now would be extremely difficult.
Oh, I'm in no rush. It's fine.
There is still within town limits the mall.
The mall.
A good track record of the malls. Let's go to the mall. Give me a Cinnabon and a Hot Topic.
Oh my god.
Artie just got that joke.
Right? I had the good part.
Aw, I want Cinnabons now.
It takes some time. It takes a little bit of time, but you get everything down out of the attic that you need, at least enough to start so that the HOA isn't breathing down your neck, because you know they'll be back by the end of the day. Just to check on progress. It's very
They
important.
are just very passionate about their jobs.
You know, Janet, from all your time spending Christmas up here, it is very important to the HOA. There's not a bit of darkness in the neighborhood.
That's one of my favorite things about this neighborhood. The holiday spirit.
The holiday spirit. Exactly.
Oh my god. You know what's gonna be really cool is if you string lights up on your roof. Where do you have lights?
Oh, they're in the blue tub, and then the green tub, and then there's some like, you know, the big bulbs. The big bulbs. Those are in the
Yeah.
white tub.
I grab a string of lights from every tub. And we're gonna is there a window in this attic by chance? Is it one of those attics or no?
Oh yeah, there's a window towards the back. Are you going
Does
up
it
in?
open?
Oh, we're about to
Are
have
you
a
going
sighting.
up? Are you going up into the attic?
I thought we were in the attic.
Janet is handing stuff down from the attic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Janet's in
I
the
thought I
attic.
was helping her with her phone.
If you wanted to come
Yeah.
up and help,
Yeah, she was on the ladder.
Yes.
That's why, like, when she had the fright, she was gonna fall.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I'll go up to the attic and I'll grab some stuff, and then I'll go over to the window.
You venture further into the attic.
Attic.
Oh, be careful, honey. Stick on the boards. Don't walk on the drywall. You'll fall clean through. You know what drywall is, right, sweetie?
I think so.
Okay.
If I come across drywall, I'm not gonna know what it is.
Aren't they all drywall? Wet walls don't seem to make sense.
It's building material.
Sarah, as you venture deeper into the attic, making your way towards the one lone frost-covered window, once you're about, 6 feet away from the entrance, you hear... It's an odd sound. It sounds like a bell. Just one little jingle, and when you take another step, a jangle, like a sleigh bell. So it's like, shh, shh.
This attic is awful, Mary.
It's a good thing.
You're not on the drywall yet, honey. You can keep going.
It's in the spirit.
Do you have any of those little dancing animals that sing Christmas tunes and dance, by chance?
Oh, not in the attic. I have some in a storage unit.
Any of them that jingle?
Oh, it's Christmas. There's so much that jingles.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep walking.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm pulling up lyrics.
Lyrics.
Oh no.
Hear those sleigh bells ringling.
You know that meme where it's like, all I want love for Christmas.
It's Mariah Carey, run.
Please tell me you've seen that animation. Because if not, I'm gonna send it.
The seals have been unbroken.
So,
She's free.
Janet, you've gone down the ladder to pass off tubs and start sorting and be like, no guys, listen, I need these bins to be over here, and so on and so forth. And
Yep.
Sarah, you get about 6 more feet away. The bells continue in your steps, making your way towards the window. Then from the darkness, hey.
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, strange shadow creature. What are you? Hello?
Someone small kind of steps into the light, the light hitting their back, obscuring their features, but they're short, they're small, and it's looks like a child, and they take off their pointy Christmas hat. They're fretting it in their hands, wringing it, hat in hand. Excuse me, miss?
Holy shit, it's an elf.
No, I'm not.
No.
Can I roll insight on that?
Oh, sure.
Insight.
I don't know. You would want to roll. Let's look at the actual abilities.
Sharp.
It's been a long time. It's been,
Investigate a mystery.
sharp. If you're just trying to perceive what they're saying, sharp.
Hey.
Mixed success.
Mixed success.
Holy shit, it's an elf. It's no, I'm not. It's it might be.
It might be.
I don't believe you, but go on.
It's been a long time since Christmas came around, and I was just I haven't had anything to eat in so long.
Oh,
Do you have anything that you could share or spare? 'Tis the season.
Yeah, it's a season, all that. All right, hang on. I'm gonna crouch down to eye level with this little guy.
He looks up to you with
Hello?
big, beautiful, shiny blue eyes.
Oh my god, so cute. All right, we're gonna pull out a cookie. We're gonna crack it in half. Alright. Don't spoil your dinner now.
Holds out his hat to catch his half of the cookie.
Yep. Plop.
Thank you so much. You're so nice.
Don't mention it.
Turns and runs. Turns and runs to the attic.
Alright. Christmas lights.
Christmas lights. Throw open the window. You throw open the window. Weird. It seems to be warmer in the attic after opening the window into the cold winter air. And it's a little refreshing. You're just like, oh, okay. This is weird. But you go about and you begin running along the roof of the porch. You
Can
can
I
start
not fly?
That's up to you. The neighborhood's all hustle and bustle, and you
Never
know.
mind.
Yep, here comes the sighting.
It's like I'm not gonna say you can't fly. If that's what you choose to do, Sarah.
We're gonna stick with the lights, and if we fall, well, we'll be careful.
Right. Perfect. Beautiful. Casey, what are you doing right now?
I'm setting up things in the front yard. I'm
Beautiful.
putting them at the perfect distance apart from each other. it's being very exact in his placement of of the decoration.
Very precise.
Very precise.
Casey, give me a sharp roll. Ashley, if she picks that ability, yes, she can.
Hey.
As you're setting up the statues, the figures, the decorations that are already built, that don't require, stringing and hanging. One of the snowmen, his hat, his heavy plastic hat, seems to just fall off into the snow after you get him perfectly situated.
Stop and stare at the hat. Doesn't even move to pick it up, just stares at it, then looks back at the snowman.
Well, hi there, friend. Could you help me with my hat?
I don't mean to be rude, but don't you come to life when it goes on?
Oh, there's all kinds of weird stories that get discontorted and discombobulated and everything, and fact, fiction, etc., etc., etc. But
Really?
really, yes.
I see. Okay.
One of his little stick arms, plastic stick arms, kind of like just straight like cactar style, just
So you come to life when the hat comes off.
Absolutely, friend.
What does that do to a person if the hat goes on?
I don't know, Casey. Why don't you try?
Staring at the hat. Damn it, I must know. I'm gonna put on a hat.
Janet, you step out onto the porch, and Casey has destroyed your snowman statue. He has taken the hat clean off its head and is wearing it.
I appreciate you getting into the Christmas spirit, but I've had that snowman for about 3.5 years now.
He told me to put it on.
From the sidewalk. Miss Janet. Miss Ford.
Yes, ma'am.
You are aware that all under Section 5D, in regards to Christmas decorations, no broken decorations are allowed to be out in public display.
Yes. 5D, yes, of course.
Okay. I gotta say, Miss Ford, I'm seriously concerned. Normally your yard and displays are better than this.
Well, dear, it's been 25 minutes, so.
Miss Ford, it's been 2 days and 25 minutes. You're behind. And continues down the sidewalk. One of the dudes walking in step with her clicks his pen, makes a check mark, and then follows in lockstep.
Walk outside holding a bunch of reeds. I can tag him. I could probably
Tag
all
him.
read at the same time.
I can tag him.
One good shot.
Slap gift bows onto their backs. Tag them.
So what I'm sensing, Casey, is we need to get you your very own, festive holiday gear.
Why?
Why else would you? Little hat.
The snowman told me to try it on.
The snowman told you.
Yeah.
What else did the snowman tell you?
That not all snowmen come to life when the hat comes on. Some of them come to life when it comes off.
Okay. Okay.
Look at this snowman he's talking about.
That's perfect, but now we can't use the snowman. Do you understand?
Just leaning in real close.
We can't use him. He has to go inside now.
Should
You're
have
alive,
simply
aren't you?
make a snowman with all the snow.
Okay. Pick up the snowman and take him inside.
Carried inside.
It's like, he's got to go inside. Oh, okay.
Well, now we need to do snowman. You can't have a Christmas display without a snowman. And it's 4 little snowman kids.
Of every part of every holiday display.
I was gonna get a snow mom. I was gonna get a snow mom this year. Have a whole
Where
snow family.
exactly- Where in the Bible is this?
Oh, I'm sure it's in one of those books. It's
Same place with vampires and werewolves.
the weird
The
chapters.
living room.
Who
She didn't
told you
say
about
where
the
to put him inside. He goes into the living room, and I put the hat on the snowman now.
Like, okay. Once you're alone with the snowman again, it's like, man, that was rough. Like, why are they being so mean to you, Casey?
I don't know.
And once you put the hat on, just nothing.
Well, when he started talking, I would have stopped.
Okay.
Like I was gonna go put it on, and he's like, "Oh, I stopped," because he doesn't. He comes to life with the hat off.
She was gonna get me a wife. Oh, Miss Ford's so nice.
I mean, if the hat stays on, we can take you back outside probably.
Well, I mean, just don't knock my hat off, Casey.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay, man.
Put the hat on.
As you gotta put on, hey, Casey,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay. So does it look like it's staying now?
Oh yeah, it seems like it's stuck on there. Pretty
Okay,
good. Like
cool.
it never came off to begin with.
Cool. Start wandering back outside with it. So if it has the hat on, is it good to bring back out?
But I thought you broke it. Did you?
No,
Oh,
I didn't break. It just fell off. And then he came to life, so I put it back on, and now it's back.
Oh, you're so handy. Oh, that would be perfect. You just put it right over there with the other snow kids.
You just put a hat on. It's not. He starts mumbling that.
That is brilliant.
You just put a hat
Beautiful.
on. It's not like.
It's amazing. You do very good work.
Puts him back over there. He's
Yo,
used to
Casey's
people acting like
crazy.
he's.
He's crazy, but I don't think he hallucinates.
What was in those cookies?
Don't know. Didn't eat it. Wreath.
So, probably something else that
Oh, wreath.
gets hidden in glove compartments,
Maps?
I was young once.
Yes. So was
No
I,
doubts
but
that.
stellar fusion hadn't occurred, so what's your point?
You just, the more you talk, the less I understand you.
Emo.
You're welcome.
Yeah, more reeds.
Do-do-do.
I'm putting these up right.
Go back to putting out.
The figures, the statues.
Okay.
Any blow up things, you know, this typical Christmas
Yeah.
yard.
Brad,
I'm assuming
imagine a more intense and insane level than your family's house.
Yeah.
Of
yeah,
stuff.
That's what I'm thinking.
This is some Christmas vacation shit we're getting to now.
Casey's just running across the roof.
I'm assuming you have a whole bunch of, like, you know, Santa stop here signs and all that other jazz.
Probably like a full, like, Santa sleigh and reindeer tableau.
I get out my hammer and start.
So
Cutting
you've
the
seen,
pegs
Janet,
so they
you've
don't
seen
blow away.
Eno's hammer, his what he uses to smite evil with weapon.
My thunder hammer.
His giant thunder hammer.
It's just tapping things.
Think you should have that out around here?
No, multi-use tool. I love it.
That's what I use a
love
hammer
it.
for.
Oh
It's a
no, Phil.
hammer.
Christmas decorations were supposed to go up 2 days ago. Janet's just late because of the events that predated this situation.
Almost dying.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
I have a hammer to drive in a peg.
Oh, I'm not judging. It's
is-
getting the job
you-
done, isn't it?
He's
Oh,
asking.
I'm not judging. I'm just asking. That seems like a heavy-duty hammer and very out of place.
Not really.
Did the angels eat?
Rolls it over.
Are you hungry? Any of you hungry?
Matt,
I can order
you do
some
an evens
pizzas.
or odds to see whether or not I eat.
Sure.
Do you eat?
Evens or
I-
odds, chef?
I'm gonna say odds is I eat, evens is I don't.
Eat.
I eat.
Have you had pizza?
Probably. Maybe. Which one is that? Is that the round one or the square one?
Either.
Either way.
Is it the leafy food, or the wet food, or the not?
You know what? I'm gonna get some pizzas. I'm gonna order us some pizzas.
Yeah.
It could be any of that.
Then
There's more stuff in the attic.
Janet, you would know that the things still in the attic are you have your indoor decorations still within the attic. You focus on outside so HOA would calm down and be a little less terse with you.
There's like 16 more boxes up there, but it's all staying inside.
Oh my. Okay. Oh, what else is gonna be going outside?
Oh no, you already took care of all that.
Yeah, all the totes by the door to the living room and obviously outside as people set things up already been covered.
Oh.
You're all being so helpful.
Yeah.
Pepperoni? Veggie? Veggie for you, right, Sarah? Get some veggies.
Sure.
Yep, that's the answer. She's gonna go to her landline to call Pizza Hut.
With the old.
Go to the old landline.
Yeah.
She broke her phone.
You pick up the landline phone. I'm dreaming.
Oh, wrong number, honey.
Oh yeah, crank that shit.
Hang on.
Wrong number. Hang up.
Janet, you realize you hadn't even dialed anything yet.
She just managed to pick it up before it rang.
To pick up to try to call Pizza Hut.
Just dial tone.
Cross wire.
Much better.
Somebody was on the line.
I'm picking up signal from the neighbors. I don't know how this works.
What else do we need to put out?
Gino's Pizza. Get it to you in 45 or less, or else it's free.
Gino, Eno, Gino. Oh, it's all so confusing. Oh.
What can we do for you,
4
ma'am?
pizza.
4 pizzas?
4 large
What's
pizzas.
4 large? Now you know
Yeah.
that you know we're like not Papa John's or anything. Like our larges are 14 inches, and like extra. If you need more, like we got extra large. We also have like the family feast, which is a 65 slice giant pizza.
Good lord.
Family.
My God.
See, pizza technology has come so far. You know what? Well, can you do half and half on the family feast?
We
Or
cannot.
is it all
Family
just one?
feast is it all has to be one thing because it's so big and like we can't like different topics, different things. Well, have like different cooking and so on, so forth,
No,
etc.
no. I understand. I think I'm gonna stick with the 4 large.
Thank you for understanding because like a lot of people, especially this time, stress is high, suicide rates are up. We're just making sure that everybody understands.
How about suicide over pizza? You know what? No. You know what? Make it 5 large.
Listen,
What the-
sometimes the last straw that comes out of nowhere.
What's this straw doing here?
Anyways, 5 large. What can I get for you, ma'am?
Oh, well, okay. So we'll do a meat lovers. We'll do just a pepperoni. We'll do
Meat lovers. Do you mean our meaty feast?
the meaty feast. Yeah.
Okay. One, we wish you a meaty Christmas.
Yeah. Perfect. That would be perfect. Do you have anything on special?
Yeah. If you buy two pies, you get a pie free.
Oh, well, you know what? Then make it 6.
Make it 6. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Just upselling like hell.
I didn't
just gonna
used to
order.
do this for a living at all.
Just gonna order half the menu.
All right, so we wish you a meaty Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Is our holiday special piece. It has some classic pepperoni. Like those tiny little boys that crisp up into little cups. Yep. It's the only one that we put those on. So special order just for you.
Beautiful. The angel's really gonna love this one.
Heaven is a pizza pie, ma'am. I couldn't agree with you more. All right, he proceeds to get you 6 pizzas of differing, unless there's specifically ones that you want more than one of.
Nope. Just gonna order like half of their menu.
All right.
To give everyone option.
Perfect. Our white snow all cheese pizza.
Oh no! Hold on one sec. Is anybody gluten free?
Man, we don't got gluten free. We ain't one of those fancy chains.
Oh, well, sure, but you have salads. So.
Yeah, we got salad.
It's a salad. You're there for pizza. You're wasting time with a salad.
Do you want a salad? Do you want a salad with your 6 pies, ma'am?
I'm gonna wait to see if anyone answers me.
Lino says what Pierce just said.
Yeah.
Because
No false alarm on the salad.
are you
False
sure?
alarm on
Because
salad.
the reindeers need food too.
It's all right. We've got stale cookies.
We got no cookies for the reindeer.
All right, perfect. Your total comes out to, after taking off the 2 pies because you ordered 6 pies. That's total comes out to with delivery fee. Delivery fee is not part of the tip. Just keep that in mind for your delivery driver. That your total comes out to $95.68.
Oh, it's a bargain. Just provides credit card information directly over the phone.
Just reads it right off.
Yeah, out loud where anyone can hear.
All right,
Can I
perfect.
have you repeat that, ma'am?
It's like, and that security code, that was 012?
No, 013.
God.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Janet Ford.
Yeah, that's me.
Perfect. All right, well, we will see you in 45 minutes or less.
Oh, wonderful. I can't wait.
Cricket, as I said earlier to Mike, there are no cares in this game. A heal. Oh, Janet, your tuchus is feeling much better.
Oh,
Them heating pads and that icy hot.
time in the attic just numbed it right up. Thank you, Cricket.
Sarah, what are you doing? Can you hear it? Can you hear the song and the song?
Yes.
The song and the song. Yeah. I'm continuing to put out every single Christmas decoration I can find.
They're all there. You are littering that balcony over the porch.
Yep.
Whereas Casey is down there strategically placing everything. It is just a hot mess up on that porch.
Throw and go.
It's not Christmas if it's not with love and hastiness. Where are those lights?
Eno, what are you doing?
After I finish using the hammer, I guess I'm gonna sort of look up to see if anybody else needs a hand, or like, do we need to start like wrapping any of the outside trees in lights? Because I'm assuming that's what they would do. I mean, we do that at my parents' house. So
You've existed on this world for so long. You would know that Christmas lights are a tradition.
Well, I've existed, not on this world, but I've existed.
You've observed humanity long enough that you know what is standard for Christmas decorating. Though everything here in this town seems a little bit more extreme and extra.
Yeah, this seems like a step and a half further than I was intending.
Somewhere in the distance, church bells begin ringing.
Oh God, is it time already? What hour is it chiming, Matt? Is it 4 o'clock?
Oh, it's not chiming for clock time. It's just chiming to let everybody know that the church doors are wide open for those that wish to partake of some manner of special holiday service. It's not even a standard church day. It's Friday. And not Good Friday.
Just a Friday.
People hard at work out in their yards start hearing the chiming of the bells, and give me anybody who's outside right now, give me a sharp roll. Janet, this does not apply to you as you are inside talking to a different Gino.
With an eye.
Hey, Artie, you get the XP.
Artie gets the
Yay!
first XP of the game.
I forgot about XP. Aw.
Yep.
Fail your way to the
That
top.
could be what a care could be.
Oh, fuck. Food.
You're the only one that seems to notice. But as the church bells ring, everybody who's hard at work, like out in their yards, or the couple that checked on you earlier that were jogging the neighborhood, everybody kind of slows to a stop. And then just starts walking in the direction of the bells. Not even dressing up, not even putting themselves together for church or anything, they all just start walking off in the same direction.
Hey, Sarah? Is this normal? Because, I mean,
Sure.
I know some pretty religious folks, but I don't know people who are this religious.
You'd be surprised. Nah,
I don't
everybody's
think
all about
I'm-
Jesus this time around. I wouldn't be surprised if some people slept outside of the church.
On purpose?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm this kind of religious. And that's saying something.
Now, you got the hard fanboys and the hard fangirls out here. They love the big man.
You realize
As to an angel.
you realize God doesn't have a gender as you would understand the term, right?
He's the big person. Anyways,
Remember,
here,
you
here's some
do
lights.
trust Sarah when it comes into regards of relating to normal modern people.
Yep.
That is the
You've
tie
dug
you
your
picked.
Okay. I suppose that's normal then.
Yeah.
We need to go with them?
I mean, you can if you want. I never do.
Well, I mean, gestures around at the now semi-vacant parts that used to be full of people doing stuff and are now full of footprints towards the church.
Janet, you come back outside.
You can if you want. I'm a mortal man.
Oh, still be careful up there.
Janet? Do you need to go to church now? The bells just rang. And it seems everyone else is doing so.
Oh,
What church is that?
is this something I've seen before, Matt?
The First Presbyterian Church of our Lord and Savior and his undying light.
Wow. Ooh, that's a name.
Yes, I've been there before. Yes.
Well, that's the good Jesus right there. That's a primo Jeezy.
That's the potent Christ.
It's that the good one. The good word.
Potent Christ.
The whole Bible's been read, so you know which class. Does anyone feel a need to go, or are we gonna? Is this some sort of town hall?
No, the town hall's that way.
I meant
Do
town hall.
you need to bring up a matter of zoning?
Not not especially. It's just
Okay.
I don't recall the last time I saw church bells used that effectively.
I
It
don't
is a
go to
nice
church.
clear day. Did you want to go talk to your dad?
I don't have a father.
Nah.
Well, that's quite a thing to say.
I have a creator, but I was not
Who's
born
that
of any
heavenly
sort
dude
of
in the
biological
Bible?
processes, so I don't have a mother or father.
Okay.
A
Okay.
physical manifestation of a thought.
No, I understand. I get. Mhm.
Go back inside.
It is growing around near 3 o'clock. Gino, you get a phone call.
Yep. Better be my insurance.
It is indeed your insurance. It's like, hey, we've sent AAA out there. They're towing your car now. Looks like it was like, standard accidental. I need you to go back and take pictures of that brick wall, make sure there wasn't property damage, so that we can determine if we're going to be owing somebody a payout too or not for damage to their property. Very diligent and good work on your own, but sadly, as it was somebody else's lawn,
Yeah, ice is crazy. All right, I'll get you those pictures. I'll send you the same number.
yeah.
Cool.
Just upload it through the app.
Will do.
Hello, Vancouver by Night. Welcome back to our
Hey.
totally fine Christmas.
Yep.
Do I get through all the Christmas decorations? Sorry.
You guys have spent maybe 2 hours out here decorating the yard. You're maybe 60% of the way through Janet's stuff.
Just the outside stuff.
Only the outside stuff so far. But it is enough. It is enough. Granted, nobody's tried routing power or anything yet to all the things to see if it's working or not. But if it does work, it should keep HOA at bay.
Once all the outside decorations are finished, we can move into the inside soon, but I'm gonna start building little snowmen and start putting decorations on those too.
Natural snowmen. Appropriate. Good. Now, of course, there is a bin with little scarves and little like things for eyes and mouths and buttons and all kinds of wonderful, lovely things that Janet would absolutely have.
We'll put a bit of cleavage on one of them and then hide it with the scarf.
Janet, give me a sharp roll.
You're doing vulgar things with the snow. On this.
How are we doing, Al Reeve?
5. Get your
Mark an
XP.
experience, Janet. You do not notice Sarah's scandalous snow lady.
She's doing such a great job.
Her snow woman of the night. Her sleigh rider, if you will.
We're gonna do a little Beavis and Butthead laugh. Just a little bit.
Full on adult right there, Sarah.
I'm an adult.
Casey, what are you doing?
Well, I am going to, if I can, read the HOA agreement.
How would you acquire this HOA
Oh, no,
agreement?
that's what I was going to ask Janet if she still had
Okay,
it.
cool. I was like, how do you get that? But yes, go ahead, please.
Oh, of course Janet has a copy. She has 3 copies.
Because if he comes back and starts quoting things, I want to be able to be like, oh, but in this section,
Automatically. Sir, if I may.
if I may.
She has copies from like the last 3 updates.
He's planning to try to just start studying it so he can just Rose lawyer the HOA when they show back up.
If that don't work, magic time. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Casey, you start perusing this HOA agreement.
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen a more airtight HOA bullshit
Ooh.
document.
Ooh.
This thing is long. This HOA agreement dates back to 1892, and it's been updated over time. Long before HOAs were ever a thing. It was more village guidelines. Back then is how it originated.
I see. So demons are in the HOA. Proof. It's airtight. It's proof.
I said that. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
But that is proof.
but now I have proof.
I'm a divine entity. You think I'm gonna lie to you about this?
You think you're a divine entity. There's a difference.
Truthful and correct. What?
What?
I'm not in the room with you, otherwise we would be.
A car skids up outside. Janet, evens or odds?
Odds.
And collides with one of your reindeer. Like the slide, like he thought he braked enough, but hops curve and one of your reindeer knocked over. Not crushed, not ruined, nothing, just like bumped. Flies a little bit and lands on its side.
Start looking for the part where, in case of accident, in the HOA agreement.
A young man hops out, runs
Takes a picture of car
runs
just for proof.
runs over to the reindeer, puts him back up, throwing Casey's entire elaborate scheme of perfect placement
Son
off.
of a bitch.
But Casey's too busy. Casey's too busy inside reading over an HOA agreement to know.
Okay, you said it skidded, so I thought we'd heard it, but okay.
No, you were too enveloped with trying to find ways to argue with the demon.
Okay.
Sets back up the reindeer. It's like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Runs.
Oh, you're fine. Just slow down in neighborhoods. It's very slippery out.
Runs to the back of his seat. 2 big pizza bags. Runs up to the porch with you. Sets it down.
Perfect.
43 minutes.
Are you good, honey?
Yeah, Gino's just a real taskmaster.
He was very excited about your Christmas specials.
If we don't make it in time, he takes our tip.
I was gonna tip you in cash anyway. I don't trust those cards. Here you go, sweetie. It's like a 20.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You go to college, man? Again, I know you gotta work that shitty job at the age you are now, but Jesus. Get yourself
It
a
builds
better one down the road.
character. It builds character.
So my pa always says, hard work and character. And I just hands a slip of a receipt with a pen. Even if you aren't going to tip on it, he still needs your signature.
Signs. Doesn't even really look at it, just signs.
Oh my.
When do you need to get back by?
ASAP, he has GPS tracking on our phones. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Drive safer.
All right.
And he leaves.
I should leave a review.
Backs up slowly. Peels out. On to the next.
Aaron!
A large lawsuit about this happened way
I'm
back.
gonna walk over. Sorry. I'm gonna walk over to the reindeer and see the one out of place and be like, well, now it all looks off. And I'm gonna move one of the reindeer and skew that one as well so that it all looks nice and balanced.
Chaos. Chaos monster.
No!
He's just
Well, now it's
switching.
not the one odd one out. Now it's
It's
all
all of them.
It's natural.
That's all of them.
I can just see Casey's head going, it's out of place.
The vibes.
Casey.
Yes.
As you're sitting in like Janet's office going over her documents. Mm-hmm. Roll me a sharp. And on the 25th year, here in Village proper, a sacrifice must be offered to the patron spirits. He who is with the least amount of Christmas cheer will be sacrificed to keep the darkness at bay, and a bright light will shine through the hamlet.
This gets to that law. Stops.
That is specifically Section 6, Article 6, Sub-Article 6.
Janet?
The pizza's just got here. I'm sorry it took so long. 43 minutes.
Did you actually read this thing?
Oh, sure.
The
Well, it
whole
was
thing?
mostly Phil did the reading.
Oh, okay. So you're okay with the sacrifice part?
The sacrifice part.
Yeah.
What?
What year is it, by the way? This is like this.
Well, you have, as you previously read, when the village was founded and everything, this would in fact be a 25th year.
Okay, cool. So that's okay.
Now, do you want pepperoni? Do you want meat? Like, everybody, come on in. It's time to eat.
Just a quick question. How long have you been here? Like, how long has your family come here?
A while.
A while? Anybody ever go missing from this town? You know, maybe like 25 years ago?
Oh, how am I supposed to remember that, Farrell? Back then, I was crazy.
They would have been the unhappiest person.
Oh, well, who remembers if unhappy people just miss a little holiday?
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean,
You know?
that's
If you don't have anything nice to say.
Google search.
Christmas
Just a Google search on this, just news stories.
News stories of the village of blah.
Yeah.
yesteryear.
Do I have a ghost phone?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm okay if I don't. Okay.
That's a 12.
That's a 12 on that sharp roll. Oh yeah, Gino. Oh, beautiful.
Gino's learned to like listen to when I get weird.
Situational awareness, because
There are no Google searchable items on people that have gone missing from the town 25 years ago or anything like that. This would have been 1988. Wait, 98. My bad.
yeah.
My bad. I tried not to believe I'm as old as I am.
Good year for video games, though.
Oh, it's a solid
Thank
year for
God.
video games, man.
Okay.
I know, right?
So, out of curiosity, right now, Janet, do you happen to know who they would say is the most unhappiest person, or most not in the Christmas spirit? Would that be by yard?
Oh, I don't know. What does it say?
I mean, it just says it
Happiest
sacrifices.
person, maybe
It
not happiest yard.
sacrifices the one that is the least of Christmas spirit.
And all of you could hear that if you came in for pizza at Janet's behest of come get food.
Yeah. We're doing
To
sacrifices now.
keep the darkness at bay.
Oh, I'm sure it's just like one of those metaphors.
Or
Who's doing this now?
Oh, the HOA. It's in the
Yeah.
agreement. Janet signed it.
Anything else in there?
There's tons of
Did you
stuff in
sign
here.
your soul away?
This is section 6.
Gotta keep the grass under an inch and a half long. You know, the standards.
Grass is
Mailbox is cream or beige only.
then
demand uniformity.
Okay.
No, wait.
No chain link fences. Very serious.
Casey's just gonna walk away now. He's gonna go definitely check the P's and Q's of that yard.
Yeah.
Right now. Just gets up, just ignores food, just do.
Casey,
You haven't eaten all day.
And I'd like to eat tomorrow, so we're gonna check this out.
Right?
Casey, you step outside. And most of the townsfolk who have been dutifully busy preparing their yards, making sure everything's perfect, or out in the neighborhood just like running and everything, all those people wandered off at the sound of church bells.
Uh-huh.
In the yard across the street, it's not an animatronic, it's not a statue. Like, you know, what's set up in this yard. And by the way, you do, in fact, notice the two of the reindeer are out of place, the perfect way that you would shape them and place them at this point. But across the street, in the yard, and as, like, you step down, its head slowly turns, like, this massive black buck. Antlers full and firm, and you've never seen a stag with such what a great crown. And it turns its head slowly to look at you, its breath just hanging in the air. Its big, beautiful, bright blue eyes kind of like blink in your general direction.
Ha.
Casey, you've never seen an actual reindeer, but you're pretty positive they're not supposed to be like that big.
Holy crap. Merry Christmas. Gotta have the Christmas spirit or you'll be sacrificed.
It does a little dance, like in a circle, like hopping and bounding for a little bit when you say Merry Christmas. And as it hops, as it prances in the yard, it's levitating. It's coming off the ground with each hop getting higher. before it goes running off into the tree line. Not at the ground level, but way up, near the tops of the trees.
I knew they could do that. I knew it was true.
You also notice the sun's starting to get low, and that's weird. The sunset shouldn't be for at least another hour and a half, 2 hours.
I need to get moving.
Automated lights are starting to flicker on in various yards.
All right.
As the darkness is starting to set in.
Oh no, the darkness. Wait. We're here and everybody. Oh no. This is thinking about it. It's like, guys?
Poke my head out the door.
Outside.
Outside, it's
up?
starting to get dark.
Ooh, I need to scoot.
It's not even 4 o'clock yet.
Nope.
Janet, you
Sorry,
know,
please,
sometimes
Mark,
it just gets darker around here. It's at that time of the year.
It gets dark early. Just come back in and eat. The pizza's getting cold.
Casey,
The angel's gonna eat all the pepperoni.
none of your guys' lights are plugged in.
Run in to plug them in quickly.
Do I hear that?
Oh, you can do that after dinner.
Janet, not now.
Or you don't have
Not
to.
now, Janet.
Damn it,
Somebody clip
Janet.
that. Someone clip that, please.
Janet, not now.
Casey,
Yep.
the first thing you go to plug in, evens or odds.
Oh no. Even.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Ah.
Some of one of the bulbs must be busted, or one of the fuses of them, or something. But you plug in
Always
a couple
on.
things daisy chained, and none of them are coming on in the yard.
No.
You have 3 more things you can attempt to try. 3 more chains you can attempt to plug in.
Okay. Yeah.
And you notice, like, you plug in the first thing. No! You turn to, like, look out into the yard. It's darker now. It's even darker than it was before. And you, and, like, your breath kind of, like, puffs out. And the porch that you're standing on, like, there's been no rain, there's been no collection of moisture. Nothing, but icicles are starting to grow off the wood as the darkness continues to grow and it continues to get colder. Evens or odds for the second thing?
It's always gonna be evens.
Okay, just making sure.
Damn it.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's gonna be dark tonight.
It'll be a dark one.
I'm sticking to it. Evens all the way.
And okay, hold on. No, because it's the second phase and it's still
Yeah,
dark
I
in
got
the
it.
yard.
I got you.
Ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, and like voices growing in the darkness.
Okay. Yeah. Now we're. You know what? We're gonna start singing with these next lights. We're gonna just go along with the song. Hark, harp bells, sweet, sweet bells.
Lights, all of them light up, battling
to
back
sing.
the darkness.
I need to
But
sing.
this is not natural. These lights aren't enough to repel. And at the street, on the sidewalk, there's just a barrier of darkness. You can't see past it. You can't see to the yard across the street where you were just seeing that reindeer. It's like, it's just darkness right at the edge of Janet's property.
Okay. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas.
Do I see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I see this because I'm out
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
I
Just looming shadows at the edge of Janet's property.
I walk down off the porch, just like into the, like, one step down,
Okay.
and I've got my hammer out.
Uh-huh.
Really not liking this, and I'm trying to remember whether or not I actually can do, like, divine light or something.
Oh, this guy thinks he's an angel. That's right. Quickly shines flashlight behind him. Ping! I have a watchman's flashlight.
You know?
Big
what
brass
ability.
light.
I know it's not an ability, but
You
I know
cannot.
it's, like,
If it's not an
glow-
ability, you cannot.
Yeah.
It says, like, glowing eyes and everything. I don't know. I was hopeful.
No. You stood out in the yard. I ran up behind you to put my watchman flashlight behind you because you're supposed to be an angel. At least that's what you claim. So I just like
I turn around, like,
light up the angel. It's just like bing, and just goes running to go plug in the next one.
Are there glowing decorations we can pull out to the shadows?
That are currently lit up, no. You could, but there's a good chance you're going to unplug them, dragging them that far.
Nope. Yep. No. We're gonna try and make up for it by grabbing some bells from like inside and just going outside and dancing and jingling them and singing carols.
Janet, your monster hunting friends, your new people that helped save your life. There's a lot of commotion outside.
Well, if you wanted Chinese food instead, you could have just said something.
As Janet sits there alone with her 6 pizzas that she got for everybody.
I'm gonna run inside really quick,
Trying to save Janet.
grab a piece of pizza, quickly say thank you, and shove it in my mouth, and just continue jingling and dancing and singing carols around a piece of pizza.
That's a good
Sarah, what kind of pizza do you take?
The vegetable.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Sacrifices must be made. I'm immortal. I can have all the juiciest meaty pizzas later.
And Sarah likes it meaty.
Surround the piece of pizza.
Props, I love it. Gina, what are you doing? You gotta get out there to get those pictures, man.
I had declared I was already making my way before it was getting real
All right,
dark.
perfect. No, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I haven't been doing anything else with them doing stuff around the house. Yep.
Gino,
Just
as
scooting
you're
past.
walking the 4 blocks back, a small group of people pass you, varying height, size, shapes, gender, etc. They don't seem to look at you. They're just making their way down the street. Looks like they're preparing papers. These aren't the HOA people.
Yo, carolers? Carolers? Hell yeah.
They do indeed appear to look like carolers. If you could read me a bad situation.
I sure can. Whoa, no, it's fine.
Also, Brad, don't forget you have 3 holds with your ability question.
Yeah,
I have been nining it up tonight.
I haven't seen I've been waiting to see some other people. I saw the monster, the reindeer.
You saw the snowman?
Saw the snowman. This is true.
And you see a looming darkness that won't move into the lit up yard property.
Yeah. Let's
I'm
see.
just saying, there's weird stuff. Keep thinking on that while I mess with Gino.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Alright, so we did read a bad situation. You rolled a 9. Read a bad situation. You can ask me one of the questions for read a bad situation.
Let's see. What's the biggest threat?
The slender woman in the middle of this group of carolers, as they are making their way, I told you they are making their way down the street. You notice that they all have a matching scarf. But as you're studying and looking, the scarf, it's not matching scarf. It's all one large scarf. It's wrapped around the 5 other people, but it seems to just be coming from this central woman. And as you're taking them in, you notice they're not walking down the street. They're sliding, gliding. I mean, it was pretty icy. I mean, they could just be, but there's nothing giving them momentum. They're just going. No steps down the sidewalk. And as they get towards a property that, isn't fully done yet, not Janet's house, but like another yard, it's like they stop and they start caroling.
Oh.
It's
Stop and give 'em a listen.
not in tune. It's not like a beautiful group. It's not well put together. It's dissonant. It's like if you could make a Christmas song haunting, like imagine going into minor key almost. Like kind of deal. And as they carol, it's like shadows start creeping across the yard towards the house.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Tell you what's really not good. It's not getting this,
You hear a scream cuts through the night, coming from inside the house, and you see somebody like through like the lit up windows, like running around inside, frantic, and all of a sudden like lights in like the windows and like the little like Christmas candles and candy canes, like they're flipping on stuff and like they forgot to turn on their Christmas decorations. And as those light up, the shadows begin to withdraw, and the carolers' voices slowly, like, fade to nothing, and they turn away from the house and continue gliding down the street.
Running, calling. Casey.
You pull up Casey on your phone and you dial. Hold the phone up to your head.
Yep.
I wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Click, hang up. Call back. Calling Casey again.
You hang up, you call again. Are you listening?
And the lane snow is glistening. Why won't you let me call Casey? Who is this?
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Underneath the mistletoe last
What are these
night.
hints?
Bitch.
Hold up. What was the other one? Investigative mystery. That's the one. Investigating a mystery. 7.
Hey, investigate a mystery. 7. That means to hold 1.
Yeah. If I ask what sort of creature is it, I'm probably have to specify either on the phone or the one out there causing the caroling.
You would have to specify what creatures Gino, have seen so far.
Yeah. So we're gonna focus on the carolers. We're gonna focus on what that one is. What is that?
Those would be some manner of monster, some kind of like hive-based thing you could put together based off of the way that the scarf works, or was laced around people involved in that group.
Yeah.
That sort of creature, you dig back through your memories, like you've heard all kinds of like different kinds of weird monsters, creatures, stuff, and well, the carol Silent Night had to come from somewhere, right? This particular lovely Christmas spirit is known as the Carolers. They sing their dirges at you, should you not be quite up to the Christmas spirit.
Okay.
Those that are found lacking or wanting, well, they can just join the chorus.
Sweet. Doing that while I am attempting to safely run to the van.
Evens or odds, Pierce?
Always evens. How much do I bust my ass?
Nope,
Back
that's
to
not
back.
that's not that's for. Evens.
Yeah.
The carolers do not notice you out in the no protection of Christmas.
Cool.
Cool. You make your way to your van unmolested.
Cool. Pictures all over the place. Pictures like crazy.
You're taking pictures like crazy, and something strikes your ears. It's like you're frantically like, I gotta get back to the group. I gotta get back. I can't call them. But I gotta do this. I'm already out here. Might as well. And like
Already
you're
out here.
and like as you're frantically going around, it's like you just hear the sound. To add some ASMR of just.
Crunching and munching.
Hey, look at this. We have
yourself to another one.
sausages and cheeses.
Hell
Hickory
yeah.
Farms, because it's Christmas time.
He's got a charcuterie board.
Ha-hum. All right. Yes. Pierce. Gino.
Okay. I hear the munching and crunching.
Munching and
Pinpoint where the
crunching.
munching and crunching is coming
Munching
from.
and crunching happening inside your van.
In my van. In my carpet. All of my floorboards. Who's in there? It's already wrecked. It's probably really cold.
There is an old man. Very loose hanging red suit. Draped up, hanging off the almost skeletal remains. Like it's all skin and bones, literally. There's like Cookie in his like sharp bony fingers, like just shoving what cookies remained in your car into his mouth. Doesn't seem to notice you. Frantically eating, frantically snacking.
I got one more for you, old man. I wasn't gonna eat it, but you can have it.
Oh, ho, 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 thank you, son. Like, rolls down your window to take the cookie.
Yep.
Like, gets like half of it in his mouth, the rest he's just like rubbing into his face.
I get it clean up later. There's a blanket in the very back if you get cold, but they're gonna be by the TOTUS at some point, so I don't know if you can spend the night there, but I've been there, man.
Oh, that's so kind of you. One second, and like reaches over and like is shuffling through like what looks like a trash bag that he brought into the car with him, and pulls out a box and hands it to you.
Oh, well,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
You know, it's just a little bit of rosiness touches his cheeks when you wish him a Merry Christmas back.
There we go. There's that spirit.
Be safe out there. It's cold and dark.
Yep. And there's something out here that's
You look back,
Oh, no.
he's not in the van.
oh, there's my cue. How dark is it outside?
Pitch black.
Pitch? Cool. We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna use a little bit of magic to do one thing that is beyond human limitations, and we are going to launch ourselves through the air back towards Janet's house.
Hulk leaping towards Janet's house. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Cool. As you do that leap, give me a sharp.
All right. Let's do that. Use magic first, in case that
Oh.
goes bad on me.
Good call, good
Yeah.
call.
Ain't no point in searching if I don't,
It
cool,
does
I'll
not
let
go
me-
badly. It does not go badly at all. You shale your way through the night sky.
Fail right into that same sign you hit.
He's not shelling it because he's doing it right.
To nobody's detriment.
Time.
Oh, there's a failure.
Landed yet. Give it time.
Doesn't see
There's
anything.
the escape.
Gino, take 3 harm.
Oh, that's gonna be a
Collide
rough
with the
landing.
reindeer.
As you fly into the sky, you are high load. 2 flying reindeer just like intentionally
Oh.
clip. The one that goes low, his antler digs into your thigh,
Oh,
straight into the artery, and they whip their heads around like they're trying to like almost tear you apart.
Rough.
But you slide off, and you're not going to quite make it to Janet's, but you are now plummeting down towards the ground.
Cool.
Festively.
Now, if I make a wall of wind, can I cushion myself with that?
You can do that. You could also try to raise the snowbank, gather more snow to where you're landing. There are many
Yeah.
options here.
We are locked to the element of wind as far as
Okay.
my spell slinging
I'm
goes.
just making sure.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Avatar.
Whew. Yeah. You know what? Let's still do one thing beyond human limitations. Land safely.
That's fair.
oh,
You land safely. You,
that sucked.
bleeding out of your leg, clutching,
Unstable.
unstable, clutching a wrapped present from a trash bag. And
Yep.
it's here as you're like holding it, like you're writing yourself. You look, you never told the old man your name, but the tag on it says, to Gino.
Check. Magic is bullshit. Whatever. Open.
You open. First of all, Gino. How hurt are you? 5?
I am 2 away from dying.
So how many
I'm at
boxes have you?
5.
Yep.
I'm at 5.
Heal 2.
Hey.
You are still unstable. As a bright golden light and the smell of fresh, decadent cookies and peppermint waft into your nostrils as you open this package.
Hell yeah.
A soft golden light glowing that seems to fade as more of the paper gets torn away. And there's just a long wooden box. When you open the wooden box, not a terrible, crappy maul sword, but a sword lies inside in like a holly wreath green with like little red dots that would maybe be berries if it was actually like holly and flora, not fauna. Fauna's
Flora.
animals. Flora representing the inside box that the sword is nestled into.
Well, that's... Huh.
Snorting and shrieking from up above. You got hit by 2 reindeer, but there's 6 circling above like vultures waiting to pick the bones. And somewhere in the middle of them, you can't see anything, but there's the occasional soft glow, a pulse of a red light in the middle of them.
Rudolph the Kingslayer. Very cool.
You are 1 block from Janet's house.
Scooting. Increasing speed if I have to. Keeping
Meanwhile-
an eye out for the caroler. Watch out for Silent Night.
Meanwhile, back at Janet's house. What are you guys doing? Janet, nobody's eating your pizza. Everybody's messing with your yard outside.
Eventually, I'm gonna go out and kind of poke my head out the front door to see what all the hubbub is about.
Okay.
Sarah's like trying to figure out how to get light out to the sidewalk.
While also dancing and jingling and caroling.
What's going on out here?
I'm standing in the middle of the yard with a watchman's flashlights shining behind me, with my hammer out.
Is this some kind of bonding exercise?
Sarah, take a harm.
Ah, shit.
You take a harm. You're singing, dancing, trying to figure out. It's like doing both things. It's kind of obvious that you're trying to like distract or like something with that, and something off in the distance does not seem to take kindly to you not giving this the proper respect that it feels it deserves, as a snowball the size of your face just BAM knocks you flat off your feet.
Oh, honey. I'd say put some ice on it, but
Someone doesn't like
So
Jingle
something,
Bell Rock.
Casey and Eno, something goes whizzing from the darkness and just splats into Sarah's face.
Meow.
Okay.
And Sarah goes down.
Turn and look where that came from.
The darkness.
Just the darkness. Okay.
I
the
start
fuzzy dog.
walking towards the darkness.
I start walking towards Sarah to help her up.
Okay.
And I'm muttering a seasonally appropriate psalm.
Which song?
Stuff.
Actually, I take it back. Not a psalm. I'll actually be like reciting the story of Christmas from the Bible, including every one of the begats.
As you begin reciting the Christian version of what Christmas is at this group, or at this darkness, it seems to swell. Not in pain, not in agony, not in anything. You're agitating it. And the darkness pushes against the lights, trying to get at you, clawing through the wonderful splendor of Janet's winter wonderland that is 1/3 lit up in the yard.
If it gets within hammering range, I'm going to take a swing.
It cannot cross because of the lights, but Janet, evens or odds? As you're trying to help Sarah up, and her wrapped lights around her legs get tangled up with the cables in your yard.
Oh no.
My leg comes off.
You said odds, right, Janet? Mm-hmm. Eno,
No,
as
I think
you
I heard
approach... No, she definitely said odds.
I'm kidding.
She's one of those people.
Right.
Mm.
Traitor.
As you help Sarah up to her feet, one of the cables, one of the extension cords comes undone, and the yard's washed in darkness. And Eno, the swelling at the sidewalk swells and lunges out at you. And you hear the tiniest voice. It sounds like a child. And it's like, Christmas isn't about Christ. And
Meanwhile, Janet's just like, oh no.
Oh, shit.
and give me a tough roll.
A tough roll.
Tough.
Oof.
Toof.
Where is that thing? Okay.
Along the side. The dice.
Left side.
Do I give a plus minus or anything?
Nope, just a tough roll. Alright, you have declared that you are going to swing on it when it gets close enough. With a mixed success, you will both do damage to the darkness, and the darkness will also harm you. You would normally be taking 2 from such an attack, but you instead, because of your holy armor, will take 1. Anyways, you will take 1.
Ow.
How much damage does your thunder hammer do?
3.
3.
Well,
It'll take that amount.
it also has gun and holy. I don't know if those would be relevant.
That's fine. I got you, fam.
Okay. I don't know if that does anything in this situation.
I will let you know, or won't let you know. I have marked down the damage it takes from your hammer.
Okay.
Kind of looked like a Darmok and Jalad. Ashley says they want brownies, Dolly. Darkness swells. For everybody else who's there, Eno disappears as the mass of darkness just surrounds and engulfs him,
Okay.
venturing into Janet's yard. But it doesn't stop. It continues to grow, reaching out for all of you that are out there in the darkened, non-Christmas, no spirit-given yard. And Gino, you cut through like some side brush and like various other people's yards and stumble out there, and you see the darkness has swelled. Janet's house unlit. Janet's yard unprotected.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I, like, kind of fumbling, try to plug the lights back in?
Give me a cool roll.
I had the same thought. I was waiting for
Sarah, would you like to
Eno
assist?
finish. Yes.
All right, Janet, that will add a +1 to your roll.
Okay. Do I put that at
You just roll
plus
it.
minus forward?
Just roll it, and we'll add +1 to the total.
Cool.
Yay.
Not that you'd need it, but boom,
Yeah.
light shine. In fact, the sudden surge seems to trigger a couple of fuses with that critical success. And all the lights come on in the yard, battling back the darkness. It flees. It doesn't flee to the edge of the property. It goes down the street. It is leaving this place the hell alone.
Yes.
Hey.
And suddenly,
Look at that.
a soft, gentle snow begins to fall from the sky. Thank you. And a new dusting of Christmas cheer fills the land of this tiny little village.
I do want to ask one question.
What's up?
Back when the darkness was getting agitated by the angel, what did the monster want from that person?
What I want from the angel?
Yeah, I'm just curious now.
Destruction.
Wow.
Just straight to the point.
It's either that or silence, I was expecting for him to say.
Yeah. Silence by destruction.
Yeah.
Can't sing if you're dead.
And with it now being a lovely, maybe about 6 o'clock at night here on your first time in this little town. Well, not for you, Janet. You've been to this town many times over the years.
Wow.
A soft heavenly chorus seems to be coming from the same distance that the bells were at. Growing
Inside.
and larger. Gino, you know this would be different. Like, this sounds
but-
actually put together and nice. As the townsfolk start making their way back to their houses, ready to celebrate Christmas.
Ugh.
In a month.
Me limp inside.
You guys, Janet, you would definitely notice Gino is bleeding from his leg.
That would be helping Gino inside.
Neosporin? I've got some Neosporin.
Yes, for
More than that.
Here,
Ice pack?
let me
Ice pack.
let me try.
We got something
I
for,
use lay on hands.
we got something for reindeer jabbings. Been gored.
Chef, click lay on hands. I was intending to. Nope, roll lay on hands. My bad.
Oh, sorry.
You can heal 2 harm off of Gino, but you will take 2 harm based off of your roll.
Okay, question. I rolled that, when it said plus or minus, could I have added 1 to that
No,
for my cool?
no.
No?
It already
It
rolls your
automatically
cool.
do that?
That rolls the cool for the stat.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Did not
Yeah.
know that. Awesome. So much easier. Yeah, I'll take 2.
All right, you take 2. Gino, you lose 2.
Hey, no longer unstable.
And everybody settles
Oh, that's cool
in.
stuff.
Settles into the lovely warm home of one Janet Ford.
I'm gonna eat pizza now.
Same.
Yes.
So much pizza.
And that ends the premiere of Season's Beatings.
Whew, heavy on the beatings.
What do we think so far?
Oh, this
Yeah.
is
Do
so
you li-
much fun.
Do you like how I'm turning Christmas cheer into Christmas terror, guys?
Yes.
I've had a lot of
I
fun.
don't-
I had a lot of fun coming up with the monsters. Hint: most of them are based off Christmas carols.
Of course.
Oh my god.
You ready to go 5 rounds with Rudolph?
Yeah,
Did
that's
you-
I don't know.
because it's a human heart.
Did you like that? Can't wait for you guys to meet Rudolph and his reindeer brethren.
Circle.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Jar
fantastic.
wished one of them a Merry Christmas, so.
You did? And notice how you didn't
Matt,
get
when you-
attacked.
I was like, no!
You were talking about the most.
That's my
oh,
bad for
shit,
saying
Matt's
fuck Christmas
over
as I
here.
leapt through the air, I guess.
All right. Friends, if this is your first time watching us, we have a very active Discord community. We'd love to have you all there if you felt like joining us. We vote for our games there. We sign up for our games there. Everybody you see in our games over the weekend are people that sign up. We're currently on vote 2 of what our first game in 2024 is going to be. It is between Monster Hearts 2, which is CW Wednesday, supernatural teen angst and romance drama, versus Highlander. Yes, that Highlander. There could be only one. So on, so forth, etc. So if those interest you, if you'd like to come join us and hang out and talk, sign up for games, vote for games, talk about games, talk about not games. We also have a book club channel, an arts and crafts channel, so many things. Please do come hang out with us there by clicking that link or clicking the link down below on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, thank you, Ashley. YouTube, all of our games get edited and uploaded to YouTube. We cut out some out-of-character things like me choking on crackers. And
Don't touch that.
It'll be gone,
I
but
was
not
gonna have to
lost.
be there.
it'll be
Don't
gone,
cut
but
that.
it would not surprise me if it ends up being a short because it was hilarious. All of those things are over on YouTube. We have a very well dedicated and well made library list of playlists, which tells you what type of game, what game system we're using, as well as all the episodes of previous games we've run, from Werewolf the Apocalypse to different vampire settings to god stuff with Scion, other creepy horror things. We have so much stuff over there on YouTube. So please, if you need stuff to listen to through your week, consider subscribing, liking, disliking if you hate what we do. I take all feedback and commentary. And of course, Ashley already did this. We're on Patreon. Patreon is how we fund things. It's how we get art. It's how we get our books. It's how we pay for the merch that gets sent out to our Patreons. So on, so forth, etc. Everything goes back into the channel. None of it is personal use or money. If you would like to spread that Christmas cheer, and if you have the means and availability, we like gifts in the form of monetary stuff. Join our Not a Cult. We are joined tonight by Casey, played by Brad with Noir, everybody's favorite skeleton over on Twitch. We have Gino, portrayed by Pierce Power Tough. Holy crap, Phil, thank you so much for those gifted subs. We are one away from our monthly goal, and we are only 12 days in. Hell yes.
Hey.
We were joined by Sarah, portrayed by Artie Do 2. Party Girl, Ghost of Christmas Party. Eno, portrayed by Chef Corhall, aka Corhall, aka Chef. And damn it,
There we
Brett.
go.
We have met our sub goal on Twitch. All right.
I'm trained as the stream ends. Let's do it.
Perfect. And of course, Janet, portrayed by JenOfThieves, who you may or may not recognize as the wonderful storyteller of our Vampire the Masquerade game that just started on Friday. Thank you so much for spending your weekend with us, and we'll hopefully see you next weekend. We have Vampire the Masquerade 5th Edition, Cold Snap on Friday nights. We have an Old Gods of Appalachia, which if I'm definitely not being terrifying or scary or mean in that, Saturdays at noon. And of course, we will have Seasons Beatings here every Sunday evening from 5 to 8. All of that Eastern Standard Time. I hope everybody has a fantastic work week. And we will see you all next time we come around. Love you guys.
Are you gonna do props or no?
Oh shit, I completely spaced it. Thank you, Artie.
I need my praise back in.
Listen, I'm still almost dying from crackers. So, all right, so Janet, who made your night?
Oh, I have to go first. Casey and his review of the HOA contract. Your HOA contracts. It's very important.
Beautiful.
The
Beautiful.
HOA is the devil.
Yep.
Eno.
Oh man. I gotta give it to Janet for just staying so very true to the point and just so very, very like right in the mom / almost a grandma wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Dean grandmommy is honestly about right about there.
Shut your mouth. She is not that old in real life. Rude.
No, but here.
Sarah.
He's like 40.
Oh my god. So much fun. Alright, we're gonna give it to Pierce tonight, because, like, right off the bat in the car, it's like, we don't ask questions about the cookies or anything else that may or may not be legal inside of that glove box. But also that wreath part really got me. Just wreath.
Every time the HOA shows, like, I can take them.
Take them.
They're all grouped up. I could just get them in one shot. But.
Gino.
Oh man, tossing it back to Artie because just dancing, just trying to dance back the spirits and then snowball.
Right to the face. Amazing.
Can't break down my chair. Ow, my chair.
And last but not least, Casey.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Eno just for being the most confusing angel in the world. As like he knows all these thermodynamics and all this other stuff. What's drywall?
Yeah.
Like the most common shit. He's just like,
Oh man,
We know this was that in
amazing.
heaven. I built with clouds, damn it.
Once again, thermodynamics.
Vancouver, yes. Our for Sunday night games go from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So unfortunately, it is that time. We had 3 hours of me ruining Christmas, and now
Out of
we
nowhere.
are heading off. I'm trying to see if there's... Who else can we jump to? Who else? Sure. Let's see here. But yes, we run Vampire 9:30 to midnight / 12:30 Eastern Standard. We run Old Gods of Appalachia on Saturdays from noon to 3, and we have Seasons Beatings. Oh, well then you should hurry up and go live so that I can raid you. I will happily return that favor from Friday, Vancouver.
We can
Absolutely.
hang out for a few minutes.
We can hang out and bullshit.
Yeah.
We're really good at bullshitting.
Say nice things about each other.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
we can say nice things, or we can have some speculation. You guys have seen one Christmas Carol turned to horror in Silent Night.
Yeah.
What other horrible things do you think I've cooked up for you?
The sweet silver bells.
Oh, well,
I heard ding.
Getting into a
You did hear ding dong.
blast drum solo fight with the little drummer boy.
I swear to God, if you mess with Santa baby, I will come for you myself. I hate that.
I mean, you live right under me. Well, with me, so
I will find you.
it's not going to be hard. You just come down the stairs.
Right? It'll be on camera.
You know how I feel about gravity.
All right, friends, viewers, players, everybody get your bricks ready. Our new friends over in Vancouver by Night are live.
Hey.
And we're going to go return the favor of their generosity for what they did for us on Friday night. Yes. So,
I got
get
the
your
bricks.
bricks.
Yep.
And we're going. And your big knife times. Why not? We could do... Did I do that right?